Hello everyone, welcome back to Slurred Words Plays Chess.com. Let's just get right into it for fine checkmates. I'm not even gonna talk about the last episode or how I joked so hard. I don't even want to talk about it. Weak targets F2 and F7. Okay, explain.
The concept of counting attackers and defenders is important in every move in chess. You always want to make sure your pieces are well defended. Now keep in mind, because of the way the chessboard is set up from the start, there are two particularly weak squares, the f2 and f7 pawns.
Really?
Take a moment to look at why that might be. If you notice that it's because the
King.
only defenders are the kings, you're right.
Okay.
A lone king is not a strong defender. So in many games of chess, a quick attack on the vulnerable f-pawns can sometimes be effective. Let's take a look at one of the most classic examples of a quick f7 attack. White plays e4, opening up the bishop and queen, as well as controlling the center. Black fights for control of the center with e5. White plays knight f3, attacking the e5 pawn, and black plays d6, protecting the pawn. Now white plays bishop to c4.
Oh, they teach me to
What
fight
do you
liver.
notice about the placement of white's light-squared bishop? It's pointing directly at the weak f7 pawn. Black needs to be careful, but in this case doesn't do so and plays a6, with the slow idea of playing b5 and attacking the light-squared bishop.
Okay, I see.
But this idea is too slow. Notice black has only moved pawns, and white continues to gain a lead in development by bringing another piece into the game with knight to c3. Black realizes the a6 plan was too slow and decides to change plans by playing bishop to g4, pinning the white knight to the queen. Now, is this an absolute pin or a relative pin? It's a relative pin, so white plays the crazy-looking knight takes e5. Black cannot believe such great luck and immediately captures white's queen. But what would happen if black would have captured white's knight with d takes e5 instead? In this case, white would capture the bishop on g4 and gain an extra pawn from the captures. Let's go back to the position where black captures white's queen.
Okay. Boom.
What do you notice about white's pieces and how they relate to the f7 square? White has two attackers on f7, the knight and the bishop, and black's only defender is the lone king. So white plays bishop takes f7, check. Black's king cannot capture the bishop because it's protected by the knight. Also notice the powerful knight on e5 protects d7, so that means the king can only move to e7.
Okay.
After king e7, white has a forced checkmate. Can you find the winning move?
Hold on. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it has to do something with this knight, considering all the other pieces are trapped. It could also be this knight. But you know what? It is this knight, because you can't go anywhere else. Well, it prevents you from going this direction. Forward. Bishop. Prevents you go from this direction. Nothing when I move that knight there. Okay, I see.
It's knight d5. Checkmate. All three of white's developed pieces work together to checkmate the black king. Now let's see if you can find the best attacking moves against the f2 and f7 squares.
I'm going to plug in my phone here again. Got unplugged. Okay. Let's start the challenges. Let's develop white's light squared bishop to diagonal points to black's weakest pawn, the f7 pawn. That one. Black just pinned white's knight to f3, bg4. Let's find white's other knight into the game and help control the center. Yeah, I know. I saw this play out in the video. Show me some new ones. Let's play the incredible NXC5. Again, I don't know what NX means. Move again. Let's see if black has a better chance. Or better defense. Okay. And you take with this. Black's bishop attacks white's weakest f2 pawn with black to move. Can you find a way to safely add a second attack to white's weakness? Their f2 is here. It's not the queen. It has to be the knight. This has to... No? Okay. Weak f2 pawn. This is attacking already. This is threatens to take, though. Okay. You got it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even see that one. Boop. I can't do it on there. Black's bishop is attacking the f2 pawn. And attack the unprotected b2 pawn at the same time. Oh, can I find a piece that does b2? It's gotta be... It's not a knight. Is it the queen? Yes. Okay. Black attacks both the f2 and b2 pawn at once. After white castle safety, let's win the b2 pawn. Why would I just, like, do this? I guess you can move... No, because you move this out of the way, I take, you take. That's fair. So... No? Oh, the b2 pawn, you say? Alright. That was only one lesson, right? Let's do king safety.
The entire game of chess is about checkmating the king. So while you might be winning in terms of having more pieces, or dominating the board, or having more time on your clock, if your opponent finds a way to checkmate you, it's game over. So above all else, you must protect your king. You've already learned that castling is one way to protect your king and get it out of the dangerous center. Even after you have castled, you need to keep your king safe. Let's take a look at some examples of king safety. In this position, black is in danger of being checkmated. Notice the weak dark squares around the king. White is ready to play queen g7 checkmate on the very next turn. How can black add a defender to the g7 square and avoid checkmate? Bishop f8. The dark squared bishop arrives just in time to prevent checkmate on g7 and attack the white queen.
Got him.
Let's take a look at another example. In this position, white decides to capture the knight on g6. Black does not want to allow white to win a piece for free, so black should recapture the bishop. Does it matter which way black recaptures the bishop?
I'm going to guess yes, but let me see. I would say probably do this way so you can, like... Or you could go this way and get yourself an out. I would still go this way, because even if you go here, you go, like, here. Go all the way out here. I would say go with f2.
In this case, one capture loses the game instantly, and the other move keeps the
wow, look at that. Yeah.
Game going. Let's take a look at h takes g6.
What?
This move looks okay, but notice it opens up the h file, and black is in big trouble.
Yeah.
There are two pieces of whites,
here too.
The queen and the rook, lined up on the h file, and now that the h file is wide open, checkmate is delivered on the very next turn.
Hey man, that's what they keep
Let's take a look at the other capture and see if that would have been better. Black could have played f takes g6. Notice this doesn't open up any lines of attack against the black king, and also black's knight is protecting the pawn on h7, so the queen should not capture that pawn. Let's take a look at one more example together. In this position, black is threatening checkmate on the very next move with queen takes h2. How can white prevent this checkmate? Well, white could capture the knight with the queen, but that would result in white losing a queen for a knight. Not a good trade.
Not a good trade.
In general, it is important to keep your pawns directly in front of the king, but sometimes you have to move a pawn forward in order to keep your king safe.
Maybe
in this
the middle
case,
pawn?
The best move is to play h3.
No, the back pawn. Can't take. I
This
see.
blocks the queen and knight's attack on the h2 square, and it threatens to capture the knight. Now that you've learned the importance of king safety, it's your turn to practice keeping your king safe.
Okay, let's go right ahead into the news. I don't know. White is in a very bad position. Currently down several pawns and two minor pieces. Let's find the best out of a bad situation and at least capture the unprotected pawn. You're not very protected. This guy's not very protected. You're protected. You're protected. Yeah, it's that guy. Oh. Hey, you are. Good job. White captured the pawn, and black quickly played, and the next move, d8, I guess, that's what that stands for. Attacking the rook, revealing the bishop attack on the queen. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. Well, theoretically, shouldn't be able to do it like this. Can you find a winning move for black that's been overlooked? Yeah, because can't do anything. Love to see it. White is in a powerful position. Let's move our knight directly into the center. Great work. White's knight's in the center, controlling the key enemy square. Black attacks white's queen. But black's king is stranded in the center. Can you find the best move for white? Well, obviously don't want you to take. That's bad. That's bad. This is fine. What? Oh. Oh no, this is a trade. That seems a little bit odd that files is open. If I go here, there's a winning move. That's not gonna do anything for me. It's gotta be something with his queen, right? Unless he expects us to sacrifice. That's not it. That's not it. This could be it. But then they take. This is a good move, but you overlooked a much stronger check. Try again. Give me a hit. Got all of white's check. One of them might be mates. Okay. Thank you. That was really helpful. It's not this. That doesn't make sense. Black King's waiting to be punished. Oh God, Jesus. This? No. Immediately wins. Yeah, see, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. What's the actual fuck? There's a checkmate, you say? I'm losing my mind here. What? Oh my god, my brain. It hurts. I'm trying to think it through. What, this? No, that's not it. I'm just going to really start doing everything. Process of elimination. It has nothing to do with my queen. Okay, I think that's part of the problem. Oh my god, I'm a dummy. That was a hard one, though. I will say, that was a hard one, actually. I had too focused on that queen, though. Which rook that was on A1 just captured a pawn on A5? Leave the back rank wide open with black to move. Let's take advantage of that unsafe king. Yes, sir. White king's forced to move to the back rank. Can you find black's best move? Support, attack. White's king is very weak, and black's queen is ready to deliver checkmate on G2 on the next move. Can you find a way to save the game for white? Excellent job. White's check, black's queen aligned to white queen to save the game. How can white's queen prevent checkmate? Like this? Great defense. White's queen prevented checkmate. Just time to save the game. Oh, my back. Black's queen is trying to checkmate white on H2. Ooh. Neck, dude. Black's queen is trying to capture checkmate on white on H2. Should white defend H2 pawn or find a way to take advantage of black's weak king? Yes. Oh, no, actually. That was idiotic. What are you talking about? This! That's your move, sir. Great job. White attacks black king and forces into corner. Can you force checkmate in 2 moves for white? No, that's bad. 2 moves for white. That's not it. See, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the lesson here. Or, game here. My brain do be hurting. I think I do these lessons at the end of episodes, though. Cause I'm sure people don't like watching the lessons. They want to watch the gameplay, you know? So maybe I'll do that next episode. I did give up my Wayward Queen attack, but Oh, he put me in check. Oh my god. I don't even want to play that one. No. Good for you. But I'm I'm a bit underslept. I just don't feel like it right now, you know? Eh. This guy knows the reopening, I think. What is this fucking play out? Take that pawn. Don't pre-move. Just hold up. You don't even understand what I'm doing here. Now have double king Fido, baby. Those don't trade for nothing. That's bad. Oh, you were attacking my queen, weren't you? No, you weren't. Move that back. Okay, I think now we can finally start developing a little bit more. Like, what are we going to do with this guy, mainly? I'm so well fortified that I don't know what to do. Congratulations. You forked me. You absolutely forked me. Probably gonna take that one, I'll take that. Whatever. How do I start causing some chaos? Let's do it. Let's do it to me. Bad bet. You're a good player. Oh, God, I forgot. It's so early in the morning. It's not early in the morning, actually, this time, but... Oh, I forgot about sportsmanship. Yep. Bad moves, dude. There's a series of terrible moves. You're doing so well. You're a good sport, though. Where are we at on time here? 25 minutes. Make it a little bit of a shorter one. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace out.